You were listening to Charting Crypto for May 11. What do we have going on in the crypto space? Lots of blood in the streets. Things are moving down hardcore. We're going to start off with BITW. That is the Bitwise 10 Crypto Index Fund. It tracks the top 10 cryptocurrencies balanced as per market share. Of course, Bitcoin takes up the large majority of that. Just for the day, down 11%, well below the 200 EMA. On that half-day chart, we look at where things are on the 2-day chart. And of course, since it hasn't been out long enough, we don't have an EMA there, but heading down quite strongly. Seems to sort of be accelerating. Look at the weekly, just turning over, hammering down. So again, lots of downward pressure overall. Now, look at our favorite. This is my favorite to buy when things are moving up. I really like these XBTF. It's one of the 3 futures ETFs for Bitcoin. And this is the one which is the low price leader as far as expenses, overhead, all that goes. The Van Eck ETF Trust, Bitcoin strategy. And it is heading down quite strongly itself. You can see a couple of days ago, we had a successful short trade in it that we traded down 13.61%. Not what you want to see happening with Bitcoin if you're holding it, taking those kinds of losses, but just a hammering down. We're still at a negative 15 on our success multiplier formula. Things are heading down quite strongly. And again, how low will it go? I don't know, but I don't want to be in the space. You can look overall. Bitcoin down for the day 5.84%, Ethereum 10%. Oh man, Cardano 18%, Solana 32%, Ripple 20%. Man, Polkadot 24.54%, Doge 21%. I mean, things just hammering down across the board. So what's the main thing to take away here? Unless you just want to hold on to something that's losing major amounts of money, get the hell out. Do not be practice trading. And again, we're not a stock calling service, not a Bitcoin calling service, not a cryptocurrency calling. We're an education firm. We want you to learn how to read these charts and track things. But as you look at these charts, you can see there is blood in the streets. Things do not look pretty at all. Look at these big charts. Bitcoin is heading toward crossing over the 200 EMA. This is the 24-hour Bitcoin chart. We look at the 24-hour Ethereum chart, and again, you can see it's also getting closer to crossing over the 200 EMA on the weekly. And right now we see that indeed Cardano is crossing over this week, the 200 EMA. And again, these are major breakdowns and breaking points when you see this happening. So again, just be aware of what you're seeing happen in the marketplace. And again, use this to, if you want to practice trade it as far as shorting some of these things go, you can sure do that. Now, we will be here. Oh, there we go. Look at Ripple crossing over, heading down. But again, we will be here when things clear up, when days get better and brighter. We will be tracking these cryptocurrencies as they move up. But right now, they're moving down, and they're moving down quite strongly. And as far as I go, I'm not looking at any point, it doesn't appear to me in the near future, to be jumping into any of this stuff as there's blood in the streets. Plenty of other things for me to look at in stocks, ETFs, commodities, all those types of things. I'm not going to be jumping onto a losing bandwagon, not going to be riding a train off the bridge. I'm going to wait, use my charting skills to ride things when they go up. And those who've been with us in the past, you've seen how accurate our charts have been. I encourage you, you can sure use some of this time to go back in time and see what on these charts works for you, whether the 2-day, the weekly, the half day. See what, when you look at these various cryptocurrencies, what of these are chartable and how accurately you can chart them using our ATR for setting your profit and loss bands, using our always success formula, all those things that we have for you. I just want to encourage you to apply them. But as far as finding any trades going on right now in any of this crypto space, I don't see anything unless you just want to bleed. Now, again, if you want to practice shorting these things, you can sure practice trade that like we have been doing, and again, doing to some success. But short of that, I'm not doing it. I'm staying away from anything else. That is where we are right now. I wish I had better news in the crypto space, but hey, there are plenty of other opportunities somewhere else. God bless, my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth World Headquarters.